My name is Margaret Collins. I am 79 years old. I live with my only son, David, and his wife, Emma. Life was not always hard. In the past, we were a happy family. David loved me, and we shared many good times together. But as the years passed, things began to change. David got busy with his own life, his job, his wife, and eventually his children. He spent less time with me, and I often felt forgotten. Emma didn't like having me around. She complained that I got in the way, that I made the house messy and loud. I tried to be quiet and helpful, but nothing I did was enough. One night, when I was very weak and couldn't sleep, I overheard David and Emma talking. They said I was old and a burden. They decided it would be best if I lived someplace else somewhere. I wouldn't disturb them anymore. I felt shocked and heartbroken, but I didn't say anything. I knew they had already made up their minds. The next morning, a car came to our house. The driver helped me into the back seat and told me we were going to a place where I would be taken care of. I didn't know where I was going. I looked back at my home, at the door where David had stood so many times, and I felt a wave of sadness wash over me. We arrived at a quiet, large building with gardens and many doors. The driver said it was an old-age home. I was to stay there now. At first, I felt alone and scared. I missed my son. I missed my home. I cried many nights, wondering how I could have been forgotten by the people I loved most. But as days passed, I met other residents, people who had also been left behind by their families. We shared stories and memories. We laughed at small jokes, helped each other walk, and sometimes just held hands when we felt lonely. I began to feel a sense of friendship and support I hadn't felt in a long time. I learned that love and care can come from many places. Though I was forgotten by my son, I found new friends who listened to me and smiled when I spoke. I realized that my life still had meaning, that I could still give kindness and receive it in return. In this new place, I found dignity, hope, and peace again.